so I mean they're struggling to help out as much as they can. But I mean this free food thing, when they're talking about giving out free food for the kids, you got to drive up to do it. What about those parents that ain't got cars? How am I supposed to get my child over there to get this free food? So that's part of the issue. But a lot of the issue is just the government. They need to help out. They need to see that the people that are in these hoods and the neighborhoods that didn't get no sources of help. I applied for food stamps and Medicaid. You know, they denied me and said that I made too much money. I get $500 a month off unemployment. That don't even cover my rent.
Do you know who your the city council person is?
No, I don't know half these people. They don't come around to see us. They don't step their foot in this area.
They ain't walking in the community.
No, they walk in communities, just not this community. They walk in on their south side into the richer areas and shaking hands and making it seem like they're part of us when they're not doing anything for us.
Trying to get the vote.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Now, how long have you been in this community?
9 years now.
Are you from Jacksonville?
Nope, my husband was born and raised here, and I moved here 9.5 years ago.
Where you
and I'm from Richmond, Virginia. And I thought coming here was going to be a leg up for my family, and it's actually just another hole that I'm falling back into, just like in Virginia. So, but at least they're doing more for their people. People can sign up for Social Security and stuff, and they're not being denied for unknown reasons. It's just.
So let me ask you this question. Now that they got a new stadium out here for Edward Water, do you think that's going to raise the level of profile for the community? Does it matter for the rest?
If you want to be technical, I think it's going to raise more fights in the community.
Really?
After these, because these games, like high school games. After high school games, you got parents fighting.
But this is a college, though.
Oh, it's a college. It's just a higher level of education for fighting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not like, and what is this going to bring to us? Everything that they bring in is bringing it into their college. It's not feeding my kids at home.
But my personal belief is if the colleges thrive, the community needs to be thriving too.
I've lived over this side of town. I lived off of College Street for a while. And I've walked past this college, and this college don't do nothing unless you go here. They don't do nothing. That's why I'm like, everybody sees that community what? I have to get out here and get it from my backbone. Ain't nobody supporting me in any type of way. It'd be nice if it does, I'll be happy about it, but I'm not counting on it. That's just how I've always been.
So the council person, the congressman, all the folks, you don't see nothing.
I don't see nothing, not one. They don't, their paychecks is paid. They go home at night to their families, to their Christmas trees, to their presents, and their kids are going to these private schools that they pay for. My kids are struggling online. Half their classes aren't even getting done right because the teachers aren't showing up properly, internet's failing, computers are failing. It's just so much. This is my middle school. I have a high schooler who's failing right now. AP student has nothing but S because of this online classes, and she's not getting the help that I thought she should get. Nobody wants to do any type of mediation. Nobody's mentoring, nothing.
So what do you say to the critics that say that the reason why it's like that is because people are lazy in the community, they don't want better?
Walk in our shoes.
Okay.
Walk in our shoes, come to our hood, see how we're living, and then tell me that we're wrong. Because the people that are saying, all the naysayers, are making that middle class money. They're bringing in the bank to take care of their families.
So they probably grew up in a situation where they had all the resources that were available.
Exactly. All of them. All of them. My husband, the only reason we get by is because my mother-in-law works for the city and sees that we get what we need. If it weren't for her, we'd be on the streets right now. And we already know, come December 31st, we might be getting evicted because of being behind on rent. And they've already said, once evictions are lifted, that's it. Half these landlords can start putting people out. You're going to see a whole lot of people in this community with U-Haul trucks at their door coming the first of the year.
Another group of homeless people.
A whole lot of us. And what are they going to do? Put us in a shelter that's already overflowing?
Right.
It's just too much, man. Just get out here and show us support that you should be showing us what you told us you were going to do, and do it. Just help us out, man. Like this whole unemployment stuff is just ridiculous. My best friend's applied 3 times, been denied 3 times, and she ain't making a dime. So
right.
what's she supposed to do?
Right.
Food stamps, come on, $500 a month for a family of 4 to last an entire month is ridiculous. My kids eat $200 a week alone by themselves. Like, come on. So it's all good. I just keep scraping by, do what I got to do, and live my life. But I just push my kids to do better. Push my kids to get that higher education and show these other people how it's done. Because this is ridiculous.
Okay, we ain't gonna keep y'all too long. We just wanted to know how y'all thought.
Yeah, that's it. Just get out here and show the people your real love. For
At least
us,
walk
man.
through the community.
Walk through, yes. Make us feel like you were trying to do something.
Right.
And when y'all, and like they have this thing right now, Jacksonville's supposed to be giving out rental assistance, but only for April through October. Unlike everybody else, I scraped by and paid my rent all the way through October. I only owe half of October. The rest of the months I ain't had help. I've had to figure it out. And so they're like, oh, well, we're only going to help you if you owe from April to October. But what about people that owe November, December? Why did y'all even open up this in November and December to give assistance for months that have been gone and people have already either paid? Because see, I did use my unemployment when I did it. I paid properly. I made sure my rent bills were paid. Now that it's been cut back to $125 a week, I can't pay $800 a month in rent if I'm only getting $500 a month in rent. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. So they just need to step up and show us that they're trying to care, man.
Look in that camera and tell the folks, man, that are the council people.
Step up. Make something accountable for. Help us out. Even if it's to do back unemployment. Something, man. Show us some love and support that we need as a family, as a community, so that my kids are on the streets come the 1st of January. Because this is really getting to the point where we shouldn't be struggling like this. If Jacksonville is one of the biggest cities, why are we struggling? That's all I can say.
Where you living?
I live off of Fairfax and 21st.
Fairfax and 21st. Okay, we appreciate you.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, y'all be good.
You too.